Welcome to Yester Quickies, a speedy culinary trip back in time. Today we're traveling to the 1940s to discover hot buttered rum. You're gonna love it. Let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome to Yester Kitchen. I'm Jill. I've got another quickie for you. Okay, so today we are moving along with our Christmas series. And what would be better for Christmas than a hot, boozy drink? Well, maybe there are a few things, but it's definitely at the top of the list. So today we are going to make hot buttered rum. So hot buttered rum was made famous by Trader Vic's in the 1940s, and it's still going strong. You can actually buy their batter, which we're going to make, in little jars in pretty much every market or liquor store or probably even online. But this is homemade and fresh and so much better. And it's super easy. So let me show you how to do it. So the first thing you're gonna need for your hot buttered rum is butter. You're gonna need 1 stick. I actually use European butter for this particular recipe. It's a higher fat content, much less water, and I just think it just has a better butter flavor. So I really like it in here. So, and you want it softened. So into our mixing bowl goes 1 stick of butter. The next thing we're gonna add is a 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, and we can just break it up now. And now here come all the teaspoons. A teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of nutmeg. I grind mine fresh, you don't have to. I just think it tastes so good. A teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1 teaspoon of allspice. So now what we're gonna do, forgot one thing. You want a pinch, literally a pinch of salt. That just gives it a little bite. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna take our trusty mixer and we are gonna blend this until it is completely thoroughly mixed. It's a little cold here today, so I wasn't able to completely soften my butter. May take a few extra seconds. Bear with me, here we go. Okay, here we go. So just keep going, don't worry, your butter will soften up as it mixes, and you just want it completely smooth and all your spices incorporated. It smells like Christmas in here, and as a matter of fact, I've heard this drink referred to as Christmas in a cup, which is pretty accurate. So now we're gonna bring in a mug because we've made our batter. So you're gonna take a mug and I'm gonna show you 1 serving. This is gonna last in the fridge probably up to 3 months. Make sure you store it in the fridge. It will not last that long in your house. That I promise you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a tablespoon, there's a good tablespoon, of your batter, and into the mug it goes. Whoop, gotta make sure you get all of it because it is so good. All right, we'll get that down in a second. To that, we're gonna add, okay, so the recipe calls for 2 ounces of rum, spiced rum. Actually, it says rum, I prefer spiced rum. You can use whatever you like. So 1 shot is 1.5 ounces. So if you really wanna be accurate, you do 1 shot and maybe 1/4 of the other one. I'm just gonna go ahead and add 1 and maybe about 1/2 of that one. And of course, you can always add more. And then you're just gonna stir it. It's really not gonna break up very much because the liquid is cold. But now here comes your trick. You're gonna bring in hot water. And just fill it right to about there. And the butter is gonna start to melt and the spices are gonna start to release. And you, my friends, and I'm splashing everywhere, are gonna have Christmas, in a cup. So just give your butter just a minute or 2 to melt, and that's it. Here you go. Hot buttered rum. Oh, I cannot begin to tell you how good this is. Give it a try this holiday and tell me what you think. Thanks for stopping by. It's always such an honor to have you join me. Enjoy eating the past. I'll see you in the next video.